good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Den Creative. For today's pick a card reading, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than we normally do here on my channel, and we are going to be channeling and getting information about the upcoming week for you. And I'm not going to label these videos by date, just know that whenever you do find this weekly reading, that it will be pertinent to the week that you're currently living through. So these will be timeless readings, and just depending on how this goes, I may make this a weekly thing, I may make this a monthly thing or every couple of weeks thing, or I may stop it altogether. We'll see how this type of video is received. So if you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths, and try to center your energies and focus in on piles number 1 with the red card, pile number 2 with the gray card, and pile number 3 with the shark card. And once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also try to pin them as a top comment. So without delaying this any further, let's give you a moment to meditate on the cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, for those of you who chose the red card, it says here forgive, and the number 10 is up here. So I feel like this week you are going to have some forgiveness that's coming up to be healed, to be felt, to be dealt with. And I feel like for many of you, when we do get this card in most readings, this is a sense of self-forgiveness. But this can be also forgiveness of other people, because we are mirrors. So as within, so without. So if you feel like there's something you're beating yourself up about, just know that it's time to forgive yourself. If there's someone that's been bothering you or reaching out to you, maybe they want to forgive you, or they're asking you for forgiveness. I mean, this could be a multitude of different things coming up in the theme of forgiveness for you guys this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some additional guidance. Group 1 expect this week. This one. Ooh. Okay, so I have Wish Upon a Star here, and that's really beautiful energy for you this week, because there is going to be something coming up for you guys that you are going to be just really excited about. Maybe you're going to feel like a goal that you've been going after for a long time is coming to fruition or paying off, or work that you've put in. I see someone trying to lose weight and they step on the scale and they see that they've lost weight. That could be just an example. Someone maybe have put some feelers out there for a new job and you actually heard that they want to interview you. Stuff like that. There are little wishes that we have in day-to-day life that are coming true for you guys this week. I don't feel like this is some big major overarching like lifetime goal, but for someone it could be. I just feel this is more on the smaller end of the spectrum. Maybe you heard back from someone you've been wanting to hear from, or you maybe tracked down someone online that you've been searching for a long time. It may be an old friend or family member for somebody. Let's go ahead and get some more information. Group 1 expect this week, and I know I want this one. Woo! And another one fell out, so we're going to take that one too. Okay, so we have listen, and we also have intuitive nudges. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder if these two fell out together, because this is saying, you know, really hitting home the point you need to be listening to your intuition. There's someone reaching out to you too, I think, for some of you from the past. Kind of 6 of Cups energy coming in for some reason. Someone wants to reach out to you and they want you to hear them out. So whether that is someone who has passed on and they are trying to communicate with you, or someone from your past that is still living and out there somewhere, that could be going on for you. But this intuitive nudges card is really pulling me down to this, to give it some more attention. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm just like, But it says here, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our divine, or our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. So yes, you may be doing more meditating this week, or wanting to meditate, or getting nudges that you need to be meditating more. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card. What can Group 1 expect this week? I want this one. So we have the Giraffe Spirit, and it says here, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. And I think, you know, this isn't saying just books and, you know, documentaries and schoolwork and all of that. This is saying that higher learning you can learn by going within and learn more about yourself, learn more about the world by listening to your intuition and tapping into that type of higher wisdom. This isn't a worldly wisdom that you're tapping into this week. This is very, very spiritual, I feel like. And let's go ahead and I want to get one of these. Okay. Woo! That's too many. Okay, what can group 1 expect this week? This one. Okay, so we have Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So going back to forgive, there may be something going on, and I don't feel it's something major, but maybe something going on this week that you're kind of maybe battling with a loved one or a friend, and this is just asking you to see things from their point of view and just really seeing where they're coming from, especially if they're kind of lashing out at you. When people are in anger or lashing out or feeling like things are unfair, they are acting from a place of fear or a place of pain, past pain that has been going on in their lives. So just knowing that and taking that into consideration is going to help you patch things up with somebody. Okay, so we're going to get one more of these and then one romance card to close out your reading. Okay, what can group 1 expect this week? Okay, so we have the wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So people are really seeking your advice or seeking you out this week. And I think it's not because they need your wisdom and your stuff like that. That's more of an internal thing you're going to be doing this week. They just want you to listen to what they're saying. Maybe they're the one coming to you to try to seek your forgiveness, and this is just saying, you know, hear them out. These two go really well together, and the both of them go really well with this forgive card. So you know, whether you are spreading your knowledge to other people or you're just sitting there and listening to someone who's having a hard time, that's gonna go a long way for people in your life, people that you have relationships with, whether that's friends, family, or significant others, or even a stranger on the street. So just be that wise leader that I just see you like looking over the mountain with this quiet, or the valley up on the mountain with this just quiet sense of leadership. Okay, so what can group 1 expect this week in their love life? We have reconciliation. So for some of you, this is, you know, going back and forth maybe with someone you've gone back and forth with, maybe an ex or someone who you've maybe had a falling out with recently, or even in the long distant past, because I was getting that 6 of Cups energy where someone from the past was coming in for some of you. But for others of you, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. For others of you, this just could be an old friend that you haven't seen in a long time, or, you know, just being able to connect with someone, because we are still in the year of 2020 when I'm filming this. Maybe you have been separated from friends or family members for a long time because of quarantine or lockdowns, and you're finally able to reach out to them, or them reaching out to you, either to see you in person or on the phone or online in some way. So that is all I'm seeing for you guys this week, group number 1. So you will have to let me know below what you thought and if this resonated. And if you like this concept of video, I know other people are doing that, and I didn't feel the need to do it for so long, but with the current energies coming in, I do feel the need now to really just see what's going on and check in a little more frequently, just general messages, and just see what's coming through and what wants to come through, what Spirit wants you to know. So let me know if you like these weekly videos, if I should keep them around. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. Sorry about my phone. And I really truly do hope to see you back at the Den Creative. Alright, bye. Alright, group number 2, or those of you who chose the gray card, it says here, endings are inevitable. So this week there is going to be some sort of ending, but I feel this is an ending you've been waiting for. Maybe the last day at a job, the last the last time you have to do a specific thing. But on the tail end of that, we have a 37. 3 plus 7 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. There is a new beginning coming out of this inevitable ending. And for some reason, it's just really hitting me strong that this ending is involving a job or some sort of work project or some sort of project, something you're excited to see come to fruition. And it's not like you're having to let it go. It's something you want to, release into the world to see what people think. Maybe that might be as simple as you releasing a YouTube video or putting some sort of content out there and just seeing how it's received. Because with this new beginning, there's going to be some information coming in because of this thing you're completing, or something new is going to take this thing's place. It's going to be resonating differently for each of you, so take what resonates for you, and let's go ahead and get some more information about what you can expect this week. This one. So broken open, and this card usually appears when someone has had a bit of a rough go of things lately, and they've really felt changed or shaken up, and Dark Night of the Soul is really strong within this card. But if things, maybe just felt kind of stagnant or flat, or like, oh, kind of same old, or maybe even like things have been going well, this just could be some sort of epiphany that's coming to you guys. And even if you have been doing Dark Night of the Soul, feeling that Dark Night of the Soul energy, this can still be that epiphany that's coming to you, because we have another 1. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. New beginnings are rife for you guys this week, and it's feeling really positive. After, it's like that rainbow after the storm is what I just heard. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up for you guys this week. I want this one. Okay. It says a child's love. Whether you are a parent or you're working with children, or you yourself are still rather young and maybe consider yourself a child, it's going to play a major role in your life this week. It says here, the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we can make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. So maybe this just is asking you to be more childlike, or dip into more of the activities you did as a child: painting, drawing, playing music, dancing, just being really carefree and, childlike, having that childlike wonder with all these new beginnings that are coming in for you guys. Maybe exploring, getting out and exploring. But there are music notes and butterflies and pennies here. So maybe you are having someone, I'm just seeing someone either had lost a child or is trying to bring a child into this realm, wanting to get pregnant, wanting to have a child. So whatever way that resonates for you, this child's soul could be reaching out to you, whether this is one you've lost and they're saying, hey, I'm okay, or if this is one that's coming in and they're excited, they want to let you know, hey, I'm coming in soon. But for others of you, this just could be that childlike sense of wonder that I was talking about, that you are really nurturing that inner child this week. Okay, let's get a little more guidance. Okay, group to expect this week. Oh, and it went flying. Let me grab it. Okay, we have the Rochelle card. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So some of these endings that are happening may just be a result of you kind of coming to these conclusions within your heart and deciding that you need to follow your heart more. And as you do that, like it says here, you're going to have more prosperity coming to you. But I feel like this is you laying the groundwork with these new beginnings. You're going to soon be laying groundwork for things that are going to pay off in the long term, over a few weeks, a few months, a few years even. So what else can group 2 expect this week? Oh, and that one flew out as well. Let me go ahead and fix this little setup here. Okay. So we have the Lady Bird card, and it says, accept happiness and good fortune. And I think that pairs really well with this Rochelle card about prosperity coming to you as you follow your heart. Once you accept happiness, I feel like happiness is a very heart chakra kind of emotion or feeling. So really getting in touch with that heart chakra. Maybe there's some heart chakra healing that you want to do, or just upgrades that you feel coming online. They are both very green energies here, which is that heart chakra color. So that might be something you're experiencing, is just feeling more happiness. And, as a result of tapping into that more childlike side of yourself, that might be why you're feeling more happy about life and what's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card here. What can group 2 expect this week? Okay. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So these 3 cards here are really asking you to get in that heart space, really get in that happy place. Just feel that joy that is available in any given moment, anywhere. You can find joy in the littlest things, and that's what this card always reminds me of. These ladybugs are just living their life, just doing their thing, and if you are the one who's observing these ladybugs, maybe you're just enjoying watching what they're doing with that childlike sense of wonder that, wow, that is such a miracle that these ladybugs exist and that they are on these leaves right now. It is just so beautiful. But this could just be saying, have that grace and gratitude. Really feel grateful for the things you already have, because it's going to be bringing in many new things with these 2 new beginnings you guys have going on up here. And let's go ahead and get 2 romance cards for you guys. Okay, so we have one. We have honeymoon, and that could be something joyful because it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you're spending time with that special person this week. And I want this one, if it's gonna come out. I don't want it to hide on me. Trust. Okay, so whether you're single or coupled up, you can take this honeymoon on for yourself if you're single, or just as a couple, just be spending time together. And you don't have to go away anywhere. You can just take a walk in your neighborhood. You can just stay home and have a chill night doing things that you enjoy, maybe some self-care, some pampering, some Netflix and chill, if you know what I'm saying. Or you could just be doing those things that bring you joy, whatever those things are. But then with this trust card, it says this situation is calling you to have faith. So this doesn't just have to be in your romance with your romantic partner. This could just be in, you know, these endings that are coming up. Have faith that these things are working out for your highest and best good this week, because I really do feel like they are. Things are maybe shifting and shaking up with this broken open card. Things are maybe not so stable in footing and sure, you know, being so sure of what's coming next. But this is just saying the more you can get in that space of your heart, that gratitude, that joy, that happiness, you're going to be able to have faith that things are working out for the best. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You know, we don't see the map illuminated all the way from LA to New York in the dark, but those 200 meters or 200 feet, not meters, 200 feet in front of you that the headlights are illuminating are enough to get you to keep on going and not slow you down. So just have trust that the road is there, even if you can't see beyond those headlights. So I think that's all I'm seeing for you guys, but you will have to let me know below what you thought and if this resonated, and if this is some type of video, these weekly readings, if this is a type of video you'd like to see more often on my channel, or if it doesn't really feel like something you really want, let me know either way, because I'd like to take a little poll or consensus and see what you guys want on my channel here. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things, and I really truly do hope to see you back at the Den Creative. Alright, bye! Alright, group number 3, or those of you who chose the shark card, it says here, swim away from this situation. So there may be something going on that doesn't feel right, doesn't feel good. You just don't want to have any part of it. And that doesn't mean you need to, you know, leave all your responsibilities and run away. But this is really asking, what I'm really seeing with this is just asking you to really check in with your intuition. If something doesn't feel right for you, examine why you may feel that way. Look into your heart, your intuition, just really see what's not serving you and see if they're in. And right as I say that, I'm really seeing that maybe this is something as simple as a habit or something you do on the daily that's really not serving your highest good. So this shark doesn't have to look like another person coming in that's really, you know, like I'm seeing, you know, empath, narcissist kind of cycle playing out here. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as that. I'm seeing it almost as you just really knowing that there's a habit that you have or something that you're doing every day that maybe isn't serving your highest good. Maybe it's a time suck, or it's just not worth your time, or it's actually to your detriment that you're just, it's maybe hurting your health or your mental health or your well-being in some way. And this is just saying, really check in with that intuition and see if maybe you can eliminate this thing from your life or find better ways of dealing with whatever this thing is. Let's go ahead and get some more information for what you can expect this week. Okay, I want this one. Okay, we have the Uncharted Sea, which is a really beautiful card because I feel like this week is going to be something of a week where you are really discovering things about yourself, that inner part of yourself, and stuff you don't really understand about yourself, your own psyche, your own subconscious mind, because that's what the uncharted sea always reminds me of, is the ocean. And they say that we've explored something like 5% of the ocean, and that's something similar to, that explored ocean 5% is our conscious mind, and then that 95% of unexplored or uncharted sea is our subconscious mind. So there may be some subconscious belief systems with, thought patterns and, ways you beat yourself up or you let your ego take over that you're really examining this week, because we have a 46, 4 plus 6 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, another new beginning. And then pair that with this 35, 3 plus 5 is 8. You are manifesting something new, manifestation of something new. You are that magician card. I see you as the magician, just, taking your own order and putting it out to the universe to make something new, create a new reality for yourself. It's really beautiful what I'm seeing so far, but let's go ahead and get some more guidance. What you can expect this week, and this one didn't want to go back, so we're taking it. And it says here choices, which is awesome, because with this new beginning, that leaves it, it's limitless, like the uncharted sea. The possibilities are endless is what I'm hearing. But the choices card here says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you. Remember what I was saying about that intuition, and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So you're really going into that door of your heart chakra. That was a pretty big theme in group number 2 as well. So you may find some additional messages in group 2. But for the most part, this is just you unlocking that door within you and really discovering and going out on an adventure within yourself. So that might look like doing a meditation, taking a salt bath, and just really allowing your mind to wander, or to rein your mind in and really try to get in touch with that heart space. So let's go ahead and figure out what else you can expect this week. Okay. Oh, 2 wanted to come out, so we're going to take them. Okay, so we have the monkey spirit and the pig spirit, but here on the monkey it says experience all that life has to offer, and then we have maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So going back to what I was saying about belief systems and maybe negative thought patterns and ego stuff, this just could be you really saying, I'm done beating myself up, I'm done feeling worthless and like I don't matter to anybody. I'm going to be worth it to myself. That's like a mantra that you guys may be saying this week, that you are worth it. And just knowing that you deserve all the things that are available for you, because it says experience all that life has to offer. So coming right under that uncharted sea card, maybe you are going out on some sort of physical adventure, but for others of you, this could be doing some sort of meditation. You're tapping into some past life stuff, or, really getting in touch with your higher self and blowing wide open what it was you thought about something. Again, going back to changing belief systems and stuff, but this is just saying to enjoy every moment, experience all that life has to offer. Even if you're waiting in line at the DMV or having to go grocery shopping, all the mundane things that people do on the daily. This is just saying make sure you're experiencing that moment, not, checking out mentally and just going through the motions. Experience what it is you're doing, what it is your body's doing, the motions you're going through. Experience them. Don't just put yourself on autopilot. I think it's going to be a big message for some of you this week. I almost said this month, but this week. Maybe it is a monthly thing for you guys. Okay, what else can you expect this week? Okay, I want this one. It's not going to be easy. These cards are not very easy to get apart. Okay, we have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. You guys can't make this stuff up. Uncharted sea, expanding your horizons. This person is climbing out of the box and they see their ship right there waiting for them to set sail. So yes, you guys are expanding your horizons both on the internal and on the external, but I think for most of you this is more of an internal shift, an internal exploration that you're doing. That subconscious mind you're tapping into, that higher self you're talking to and allowing to come online more for you guys. But expanding your horizons, whatever that means for you, you are seeking to, expand something in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another message of what you can expect this week. And I want this one right here. Okay, so we have the Opal card, and it says, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And one of the other two groups also had something dealing with children, maybe children that haven't incarnated yet or children that had passed on. But just know that the theme of children might be important for you guys this week, and you may be spending time with children, whether they're your own children, your nieces or nephews, children where you work, whatever that means for you. You may be spending time with children and just having fun with them, experiencing life with them. That could be something. And for someone, you may have a new family member coming in this week, whether that's your own child, a niece, a nephew, a friend's baby, whatever that means for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a love message for you guys this week. What can group number 3 expect in their love life? That's too many. So I'm going to take the top here. And it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I think this is saying the person that you're looking for isn't the one who you need convincing that's worth waiting for. It's you. Because remember, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Remember that you are worthy. You are worth waiting for this other person you're hoping to call in if you're single, or if you're with someone. Just know that you are good enough for them. Whether you've been together for 2 minutes or 20 years, you are good enough for this person. And just know that if you're single and you're just like, why can't I ever have a love partner? It says here, divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of you, this just could be that reminder to, just know that divine timing is at work, and there's no need to rush into anything unless you have that, intuition that this person's right for you. But for others of you, this just might just be letting you know that divine timing is at work. So just, you might see this person out on the street and just have that intuitive knowing that this is your person and you need to go talk to them, or maybe you meet them some way. I mean, you might meet someone this week, and that might be why it says divine timing is at work in your love life. But also, if you're coupled up, this just could mean that there's maybe been some specific cycles in your relationship that have maybe been a little bit difficult lately. And just know that maybe this week you're going to be resolving something, because divine timing is at work, and this person is worth putting the effort into, as well as you are worth putting the effort into and worth waiting for and worth everything. So I really do hope this message resonated for you guys, and you will have to let me know below what you thought, if it resonated, and if this type of reading is something you'd like to see more on my channel. That way I can kind of get a poll or a consensus going to see if you guys like this type of quick little weekly reading, or if it's something that I can just maybe forget about. Either way, I want to know what you guys want, because I do these videos for you, not for me. So you will have to let me know below what you thought and all that you want to tell me. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you back at the Done Creative. All right, bye.